They studied thousands of everyday foods to see which ones actually help older adults rebuild and maintain muscle. Not in theory, not on paper, in real life, in older bodies. And out of the entire list, only a small group truly stood out. What surprised many people is that the foods most seniors are told to rely on are not always the best match for aging digestion, aging metabolism, and aging muscles. What matters after 60, and especially after 70, is not just protein on the label. It's how well you absorb it, how steady the amino acids arrive, whether the food supports recovery, and whether it brings the minerals and fats that help muscles actually function. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 10 budget-friendly foods that can support strength, stability, and independence as you get older. These are simple foods, not exotic powders, not expensive supplements, foods that are easy to find and realistic to eat, even if you live alone or don't want complicated cooking. And please stay with me, because the number 4 food is one many seniors overlook, even though it can support muscle recovery and overall function in a surprisingly gentle way. Before we start, let me ask you something. How old are you, and what muscle challenge feels hardest right now? Is it weak legs, slower recovery, trouble with balance, or feeling tired after small tasks? Write it in the comments. We read them carefully, and your experience can help someone else feel less alone and make one small change that actually sticks. Now let's begin with number 10. Number 10, cottage cheese. Cottage cheese looks simple, but it has one major advantage for older adults. It contains a slow-digesting protein called casein. Here's why that matters. A lot of muscle repair happens at night, not while you're moving around, but while you're resting, and many seniors go 10 to 12 hours overnight with very little protein coming in. That long gap can make it harder to maintain muscle over time. Casein digests slowly, which means it can provide a steadier release of amino acids over several hours. That gives your muscles building material while you sleep. Cottage cheese also provides calcium and phosphorus, which matter for bone support. And muscles and bones are a team. Strong legs need strong bones underneath them. A simple way to use it is half a cup in the evening, especially if dinner is light. You can add berries, cinnamon, or a small handful of nuts. It takes 2 minutes, and it supports overnight recovery. If dairy doesn't sit well with you, you can look for lactose-free options or choose one of the other foods on this list. The goal is to find what works for your body. Now number 9. Number 9. Tofu. Tofu is a quiet powerhouse for older adults because it provides complete protein in a form many people find easy to digest. It also contains natural plant compounds called isoflavones. I want to be careful with how we describe this. We're not claiming hormones will be fixed by a food, but as people age, the body changes, and nutrition that supports overall balance can matter. For many seniors, tofu is also a smart choice because it's lower in saturated fat and doesn't bring the same cholesterol load as some animal proteins. And tofu is easy to use. You can bake it with spices, add it to soups, stir it into a vegetable sauté, or blend it into a smoothie to make it creamier. If you're someone who struggles with heavy meals, tofu can be a way to get protein without feeling weighed down afterward. Now number 8. Number 8, chickpeas. Chickpeas, also called garbanzo beans, are one of the most affordable muscle-supporting foods you can buy. They provide protein, but they also provide something older adults often need: steady energy. Chickpeas contain complex carbohydrates and fiber. That means energy is released more slowly, which can help you feel steadier and less drained between meals. They also contain minerals like magnesium and zinc, and they provide folate. These nutrients support muscle contraction, tissue repair, and overall function. An easy routine is chickpea salad a few times per week or hummus as a snack with vegetables. You can also roast chickpeas for a crunchy snack if you prefer something you can grab quickly. Now, number 7, canned sardines. Sardines are small, but they're dense in the nutrients older adults often benefit from: high-quality protein plus omega-3 fats. Omega-3s can support a healthier inflammation balance, and that matters because chronic inflammation can slow recovery and make muscles feel more sore or stiff. Sardines also provide vitamin D and calcium, which support bone health, and they contain B12, which supports nerve function. Nerves matter for strength because your muscles need clean signals from the brain to contract well. If fresh fish is expensive where you live, sardines can be a very practical option. They're shelf-stable, inexpensive, and don't require cooking. You can add them to a salad, mash them on toast, or mix with lemon and herbs. Now number 6, millet. Millet is an ancient grain that some people ignore because it looks too simple. But for seniors, millet can be a steady energy base that supports daily movement. It provides complex carbs, a modest amount of protein, and key minerals like magnesium and iron. Iron helps with oxygen delivery, and oxygen delivery matters for stamina. Magnesium supports muscle relaxation and helps prevent cramps. Millet can be cooked like porridge, added to soups, or used like rice. It's also naturally gluten-free, which can be helpful for people with sensitive digestion. Now number 5, mussels. Mussels are one of the most nutrient-dense seafood options, and they're often cheaper than many other seafood choices. They provide high-quality protein, plus B12, zinc, and omega-3 fats. That combination supports muscle repair, nerve function, and recovery. Mussels also contain taurine, which is involved in many body functions related to cellular balance. We're not making miracle claims here, but it's one more reason mussels are a strong, full-package food compared to many single-nutrient options. They cook quickly, and they pair well with simple ingredients like garlic, tomatoes, and herbs. Now, before we go further, if you're getting value from this video, tap like and subscribe. It helps the channel reach other seniors who want to stay strong and independent. Now, number 4, the one that surprises a lot of people. Number 4, nori. Nori is the thin seaweed often used for sushi, and I understand why seniors overlook it. It's light, it seems like just a wrapper, and it doesn't look like a muscle food. But nori provides trace minerals that many people don't get enough of, along with small amounts of protein and antioxidants that can support cellular health. It also contains iodine, which supports thyroid function, and thyroid function is closely tied to metabolism and energy levels, which affects how you feel day to day. The simplest way to use nori is to crumble it into soups, rice, or scrambled eggs if you still eat eggs. You can also snack on roasted seaweed sheets if you like salty snacks but want a better option. If you have thyroid concerns, it's smart to keep seaweed intake moderate and consistent rather than extreme. The goal is gentle support, not overdoing it. Now number 3, spirulina. Spirulina is a concentrated blue-green algae powder. It sounds unusual, but it's widely available and easy to use. It provides a dense protein boost in a small volume, along with iron and antioxidant compounds. Some older adults like it because it's simple, a small amount in a smoothie, water, or juice. Spirulina has also been studied for endurance and fatigue support, which matters because muscle health is not only about growth. It's about being able to use your muscles longer without feeling wiped out. If you try spirulina, start small. Some people don't love the taste at first, and starting with a small amount makes it easier to tolerate. Now number 2, tiger nuts, also called earth almonds. Despite the name, they're not nuts. They're small tubers, and they're a helpful option for seniors because they provide minerals like magnesium and potassium, plus a type of fiber called resistant starch. Resistant starch supports gut health and steady energy. Magnesium supports muscle relaxation and contraction. Potassium supports electrolyte balance, which can reduce cramp risk for some people. Tiger nuts are easy to snack on, and you can also soak them to soften the texture. Some people blend them into a milk-like drink as well. Now number 1, teff. Teff is a tiny ancient grain originally from Ethiopia, and it has earned attention because it's nutrient-dense for its size. It provides protein, iron, calcium, and important amino acids, including lysine, which supports connective tissue maintenance. Connective tissue matters because strength is not only muscle fibers, it's also tendons, joints, and the tissue that holds everything together. Teff can be cooked into porridge, added to soups, or used in baking. It's also naturally gluten-free. And what makes teff especially useful for seniors is that it supports both muscle and oxygen delivery through its iron content, while also providing minerals that support stability and reduce cramp risk. Now, stepping back, here's the real point. Muscle decline is not simply inevitable, but your daily food choices do matter. Not just protein, but the full package. Protein plus minerals, steady energy, and nutrients that support recovery. If you want the simplest way to start, here it is. Choose 2 foods from this list and add them consistently for 2 weeks. Do not try to change everything at once. Consistency beats intensity. And now I want to hear from you. How old are you, and which of these foods do you already eat or plan to try first? Write it in the comments. We read and reply because your experience can help another senior watching right now. If this video was helpful, hit like, share it with someone who wants stronger legs and better balance, and subscribe for more practical, calm guidance. Stay strong. Your best years don't have to be behind you. They can still be built, one small habit at a time.